And here we go. It is time. CK3. New LD. The new DLC is out. I'm looking for it here. Legends of the Dead. The word of your deeds spread far and wide. Write yourself into the annals of history and build monuments to your own glory. Weave the rich tapestry of your legend and craft the tales that will be sung about you for lifetimes to come. I also haven't played the Tours and Tournaments DLC. I haven't played CK3 since the Royal Court DLC, so a lot of these things I have not played. So we're gonna go with a new fun time here. This will have some new bit, people to play, some adventures, all that good stuff. We're gonna go in here and we're going to play Zone Ruler, obviously. And I already know who we're gonna play as. We are going to play as Count of Plock. So how it sorts out with the rest, we all have pressure to the north. And we got some pagans up here, essentially, that we're gonna have to contend with. We're Catholic. We also have the Rush Orthodox with Ruthenia. But we're gonna have some issues to sort out. Also, we have to vie for everything in Poland itself. So we are only a count. We are not actually under someone, but I would assume that we'll likely be under someone in our path forward is going to ultimately take over the Holy Roman Empire, and see if we can get Lithuania in here as well is the key. So here is our man, our liege, King Borislaw II, the Bold of Poland. And our heir is Marcin Olsowski. Word's going to be hard. We are the House of Olsowski. We're deceitful, fickle, and trusting. And yeah. I'm going to turn up the music a little bit in the game. Just a tad. Okay. Oh, it's good to be back in CK3. So, new legends. So, you have not done any of those. We're Polish. We're staunch traditionalists. So control defender territory advantage, control growth goes up, and cultural fascination goes down at a lower rate. The trait stubborn is more common. Okay. Coney raids, so can recruit Coney as men at arms. Okay. And xenophilic, so cultural acceptance gain. Okay, that's good. For West Slavic heritage, men can only marry. No, martial. Men can only be in the military. Polish aesthetics, okay. Lechitic, your native language. Okay. So innovations. I mean, probably go chronicle writing, but we'll have to see. We are Catholic. It's the same trace that we're normally for. Here's our house. We have 4 living members. So me, my son, 2 sons and a daughter. Okay. What is our... So we'll lose 1 county. Okay. 31. Look. You have 2 castles, a city. Okay. Here's just a castle. Lamsa is probably better, to be honest. Okay. Let's look at our council. For Crown Authority. Who owns this? No one does. To be honest, our liege might make it for us if we actually increase ability with him. Okay, so he's 12. We're gonna have to sway. So it'll be our first action. We want to sway the bishop. He doesn't have any. I'd rather put him in. He is a dishonorable atheist. I think we do development at home. I think we train commanders. I think we find secrets in Krakow. Now, am I better than any of these guys? No, my marshal's absolutely terrible. Duke's not going to be pushed out of that, to be honest. All right, let's find ourselves a wife. That's not going to work. Who's another Duke here? You don't have any siblings. What about the king? Oh, you're the king's brother. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, there's no I want to go pagan. Might have to. Let's go trait wise. Our son. Let's have our son be educated. Not by us, though. Probably our knight. Actually, he's really good. He is deceitful, though. He is temperate. And sadistic and ambitious. You know what? I'm going to educate him. My other son will be educated by Waraslav. And my daughter is 0. Okay. So educate child is there. Let's find ourselves a spouse. Alliances are probably better in the grand scheme of things. I guess it depends how many kids that we want. What about traits? We have a delicate egg there. We could do quick and just see if we can get someone, but to be honest, if we're going to do that, Rodin Linda is probably the best. To be honest, I'd rather have more towards my stewardship. She's generous, honest, and temperate. God, she's Midas touched as well. Okay, let's pop that in. All right, lifestyle. To be honest, it has to go. It has to be intrigue, right? Let's go skullduggery. I think that's how we get on the court. All right, we can petition our liege. What can we petition him for? Let's not petition our liege. For grandeurs at 2. Doesn't have any he has some house banners. Pay homage. Okay. I will pay homage to the king. And let's demonstrate submission. This is the route we're going to be doing. Hire a mountaineer. The forest. Then we're gonna have to ford. There we go. Mercenary guards. A caravan master will be our knights. We're in our entourage. Okay, we're gonna start traveling. It's gonna cost us 15 gold. There's legitimacy. I was about to say, where's my legitimacy at? So we're expiring ruler. So our legitimacy is at 1. Short reign period. There's stress. All packed and proper, we have come to the point where we can start our journey from Plock to their next destination at Krakow. As we depart from the holding, our mounts start treading new ground. I am certain we will tune in one piece. Okay, it costs us about 38 days. We enter into regency at the moment. We don't have a court physician. Let's do this. Everyone's terrible, but I do need one. Really? He is trusting, so I mean that makes sense. He'll be also the caravan master. Oh, let's take advanced research. Antiquities, let's go with Jacob. He's not going to be great, but wet nurse. She's at least she has a godless villain. We can't have any of that. My court tutor. My court tutor, I'd rather have Doxa. He's a coward though. Master of Hunts. He's gotta be Zagmont. Seychelle. Get you. My bodyguard. Zagmont. Don't screw me. A personal champion. Jacob has won tournaments on the horse, so he has demonstrated his ability to fight. Chronicler will be my court physician. We're probably going to be so over the top here. Okay, that's what we're going to go with in all of these. That's all that we have. Ooh. Can I get this man married to No, not me. Not accept. Wait, she's married? She's not married. Okay. Oh. Pomerania, those guys would destroy us. Okay, alkalades. Okay. Hmm. Okay, cool. That's cool. Now he needs a worthy successor. I'm gonna seek a worthy successor. Okay, that's cool. We're not. I mean, we're not a very martial person, so tournaments we like to watch them. But when I lose this, oh, because of my marriage. All right. My marriage to Countess Rolinda. I'm going to gain. I mean, that's actually probably better, to be honest. We're going to the realm capital. As we traverse the woodlands, trudging through leaves, we encounter the modest wayward shrine. Natively carved, it sports a cross at its head, and below the weathered words, "Here lays Saint Spiteko of Fulvia, blessed son of Petrocow." Saint Spiteko, okay. Not sanctioned. Isn't he our... He is the... Are we a very devout character? Not really. We are trusting, fickle, and deceitful. We are not particularly pious. But we are... Who is going to be the next head? His primary heir is his brother, the spy master. I'm going to desecrate it. We notice that Jacob avoids me more than usual. He always sits at the opposite end of the table whenever we're invited to a feast, and consistently refuses my company while camping. We may not have the best relationships, but that attitude is starting to tire me, especially when I overhear him defaming me. Zygmunt is an impotent bastard. I'd be way more better count than him. What? Jacob? Jacob is a good fighter. Could I win this? I'll have the caravan master take it. A road takes us through treacherous parts of Rodminsko. While I scan for dangers ahead, a rustling bush grabs my attention. Could it be a wild animal? As I brace myself for impact, Yaroslav jumps out the bush instead, holding a plant. You scared me, Yaroslav. Anyway, let me see what you have there. Some kind of fruit? Yes, and it smells so delicious. Well, you could get unknown plant sickness. Let's see what happens. Yay! I learned stuff. Okay. Wow, okay. He's self-interested. Oh, I want you to fill the coffers. Okay. That's not something I see. Let's resume the court event. Servants usher me into King Boleslav II's great hall in Krakow, where he sits his throne, waiting to hear my pledge. I know at the feet of my lord and pledged many oaths of homage as his scribes record the event. With that, the ceremony is complete. I have nothing to offer my king except my promise to faithfully serve as a vassal of the kingdom. Boleslav bids me to arise and confirms his satisfaction along with my rights to the lands I rule in his stead. Hail to the king. Now we will travel back. Truly, a stroll through Batium is a gift from God. The tranquility of this place is suddenly and abruptly broken by the furious grunts and clattering of armor. Hark, get me out of this metal prison. My squire took offense at my manner, and I'm even going as far as to call me heartless and has abandoned me. Whatever the strange man did could not have been enough to justify being stuck forever in his armor. I could, of course, help him. You, good sir? I could use a knight. I will offer you, my man, to join me. The day on the road has been fairly calm and nondescript so far. We are somewhere outside of Rodmunsko, and I close my eyes as the mount brings me forward, one step at a time. As the wind plays a magnificent melody through the treetops, another noise is carried by the breeze, and not from our entourage. Is that quacking? I isolate the sound coming from a shrubbery. Duck quack. Okay. We're not really... You know what? Let's follow the duck. I dismount and locate the duck in a nearby shrubbery. It starts winding off in the wilderness. I follow by foot. As I continue onward, the soft quacking slowly joined by a first faint but growing louder chorus of tiny chirps. When I turn the next shrub, I not see one duck, but a plethora of ducks and duckling nests. I feel my knees weaken as I take in the soft fluffiness of it all. This is too much. You gain ducklings for 10 years. I love it. Ducklings. Journeying through Petrocow, I pass a particular looking tent. It is November, so it's becoming cold. Splayed opening. It's yet more peculiar looking occupant inside. Come in, oh mighty count. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of your future travels for a modest price. The strange man is piqued my interest in my entourage. But we're willing to pay. Bad omens, good omens. That's 10 gold. Let's pay it. Good omens. It's the first time I catch my bodyguard, Snowwig, fiddling around with some flowers he's been picking along the road. Sometimes I swear I'd even hear him sighing, overlooking loads holding. My liege, she says, it's not a secret that my heart has found a new home far from home. Alas, my whole aches for... Okay. My desires no one in her eyes. Let you stay with her. How about we... How about we just have her join us? Danger. Flawed fare. War Club is in charge of our food supplies and sheepishly revealed our provisions are now all but useless, having been poorly stored. Patches of mold cover the bread and fresh produce, and we have quickly used up the remaining of our dried food. Really? Eat the worst plants. 4%. You die. Nothing happened. That could have been bad. And we are back at home. The Baron as regent got a bunch of stuff. Okay. We're not going to petition the liege. There's no reason to petition him. Now we can hold a grand tournament. I mean, we... Let's put together a feast, maybe? We have too many core positions, I think. Who can we fight? Because we do have... I can create the duchy. We don't have 212. The bishop's not paying me taxes is what it is, I think. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence. The steward could use it. The Dark Knight can truly make shadows in my castle hallways come alive. The perceived rates of unsanctioned visitors rise even higher for every unguarded corner. My perspective alone is enough. I'm trying to get that up. Okay, limited crown authority. The successor is found. Okay. I'm learning all of this. I'm probably going to go a little bit too hard on some stuff, but it works. Agent is undiscovered. Keep trying to find it. All right, let's go speed 3. I don't have any artifacts. Now, is there a way to see... what our legends are for... like you? Memories. There has to be something, right? Oh, okay. The Pope is having... I guess I missed that decision. Commission artifact. Okay. Hunt. Okay, so that's actually gonna help me. Go hunt. Where's the activity? Here we go. Let's do a hunt. We'll give legitimacy. I want to be told. All right, let's plan a hunt. Okay. Choose a quarry from the local. Okay. Higher peril. Let's go just a regular hunt. There's bison. Plock. Let's go into Plock and see if we can find a bison. Reducing stress. I'm just gonna use it for... I want to befriend a target. Actually, hold on. Yeah, recreation. We don't even have anything. Ooh. I want to slay the beast. It's my own place. There's no reason to travel anything. Let's start the hunt. Go attendance. I'll be hosting a hunt, and this time is coming to depart. Okay. As we wait the arrival of the guests, my servants can get started on preparations. The gamekeepers check the grass lines to each side of quarry. Okay, soon. Here's all the guests. Okay. Keep it up. Looking for stuff. We're waiting for all the guests. Sensimir assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the grasslands near Watsoglad. My men have been gathering sightings of the bison that roam the local area. After piercing together information from the local gameskeeper, there is some talk about tracks and fumes nearby. A herd of bison is near at hand and with the mighty bull among them. Let's see if the rumors are true. We'll seek a... Let's get out there. Let's be dangerous. Poachers here in the Count's Plain. They've held together as a ride up my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead stag behind them. We did not do this. Please have mercy. Okay. Punish the poachers. They will hang and their villages will pay. Get out of here. We're not a particularly vengeful character. We're trusting, fickle, but we are deceitful. And so the villagers will pay with their lives. Just as my caravan leader, Warklov, started to dismount, legs still dangling from the saddle, my faithful steward made sure to bump into his horse, sending him tumbling to the ground. There's no way for a baron to act. Yay! Duke Volus compliments me. My vassal, Mayor Endry, is the first to spot the herd. Carefully putting the party into position, we descend on the bellowing beast, separating a worthy bull from the panicked group. We gather between the lone bison and the fleeing herd. Now begins the real chase. Let's try. After it, we ride. This could end in absolute bad things. After hours of riding, we are finally cornering the woolly beast, and our chase has not been in vain. The exhausted, panicked animal is turned to bay, struggling to stand, bellowing in panic. Facing a mighty bison so close, especially one bucking violently, is enough to invoke terror in even the bravest men, but the dogs and hunters duly sound. A random participant die. 16%. I could die. Unleash the hounds. We're gonna be smart. I have my spear and cautiously move towards the exhausted animal. The dogs leap in the action, barking as they surround the beast, slowly chipping away at in turn with their teeth. The hounds will feast tonight. Yes. And so will we. Everything that could go wrong seemed to do so, but there were silver linings to be found. There's nothing quite like the thrill of bringing down a mighty beast. We get a bison horn out of this. Cool. And okay, that's how we get Hunter now. That's cool. The Masterwork Trinket, it will survive 67 years. Because prestige, stress gain, courier, and guest opinion go up. So Zygmuth, the master of the hunt, directs the breaking up, clumsily shining the carcass before letting the game masters take over. We place the eager dog's share of the spoils on the stretched hide before departing for camp and home. I'll keep the memento. So we get lost game sighting, dangerous beast slain. We gain the trait hunter, so we do have it. Oh, that's a hunter path. Okay. Gain 3 experience in venerator. Okay. That increases the trait. I gain 20 legitimacy, 300 prestige. The head knight of the Count's Knights gained 80 glory, and every participating guest gets 150. I'll keep the memento. That's going to help me a little bit. Everything could go wrong. Seem to do so. Okay, this is good. Oh, I like the round out. We did fail the intent to slay the beast because we allowed the dogs to do it. I'm not a particularly good hunting man, but I am a man that can hunt. And our wife is pregnant. Okay. Wish I could petition my liege. Keep it up. The issue is my court bishop is not there. We could build something here, but stables reduce cost. Okay, let's go with. We probably need this. Hospices. Walls and towers would be good. What can be made here? Okay, this is that. I mean, we are cavalry. Okay, we have a plague nearby. King Islav's boils. What is it? It's measles. Okay. With measles going around in various parts. The fact that there's overlays. Oh my god, it's spreading towards us. Look at it spread slowly. It's a daughter. My daughter. My wife's a different culture, isn't she? Can I get her? It's just not working. Let's do this. This plague is getting closer. We're not finding anything, which is quite weird. The couriers will scheme and plots. There it is. I'm gonna collect taxes. The issue is we're not getting taxes from our bishop right now. You're studying the Saxon language. I'll give you 10. No support schemes then. It's not working. Okay. Sheesh. This should help me. He's in a scheme against me? I don't know about that. Okay, he's not paying me taxes. Where do I see who's paying me? There it is, vassals. We did insult him a couple times, so that is a thing. We aren't actually getting a lot. We're a very deceitful person. Our marshal is getting our men up to fight. The alchemist reached for the turnip shaped like my face. Okay. Then I'm suddenly interrupted by a fuming. He's my guest. Call my beloved father a fop doodle and a fornicator. Oh, you misheard. I called him implacable and a star. I mean, we are deceitful. You tricked him into thinking you flattered his father. Okay. I mean, we are pretty deceitful in that. Okay, that plague has been handled. Looks like it's spread out from Trinagov more than anything. Oh, there's another one here. That one is in the on the HRE. I was watching Marcin play, so it's my son. Other children and Matilda tried to push him over. The moment did not last long, as Marcin soon made an entirely new game out of it and forgot the previously game entirely. Wrathful. Do not be fickle, my son. You will be wrathful. You must never let others walk all over him. You're a deceitful, wrathful man. Ooh, gains a trait Holy Warrior and his martial increased. My court tutor, Jaska, has been aiding me day and night in my efforts to learn Saxon. His dedication to the art of teaching is inspirational. There's not a day where I'm not brought a Saxon letter to read, a learned Saxon man to converse with, or an extraordinary mnemonic rhyme. Would not be far along. Okay. I, good sir, as our court tutor, will pay you 10 ducats. You will be rewarded. Try to... Where's this? Okay. It is now entered... Is it entered Poland now? I think it has. Just on the cusp. It's in Pomerania. Yes, it has. All right. You should get ready. Who's teaching him? Who's his tutor? Daughter who is 4. It will be our wife and countess. And she did gain the trait quick. We're gonna lose Lasma, aren't we? We'll have to go to war with our brother. Okay, now we are gaining a bit. I went a little overboard with the realm. Okay. Other than the Baron here. Lots of hard work. I finally learned the Saxon language. I still can't romance her. Okay, let's sway the Baron. So he'll pay taxes. Okay. She's quick. Marcin? I think we could do both of these, right? The Prince of Fashion. I mean, if he wants to be fashionable. Okay. Father, I lost a tooth. I mean, he's our son. But we are deceitful for the realm. We are proud of our firstborn son. We will be able to torture people as need be. Can I petition my liege, good sir, for offering me okay this okay. I think giving him a varied interest is smarter. My son, I am in debt. Okay, we need to fix this. I went a little bit too hard here. I don't really need to give that. Jacob is gonna be mad, but wow, it's gonna cost me. Duke Otto. This is mockery. I want you to be deceitful. Humble might be a good one. We all got it by rules greater than ourselves, child. You must be more humble. Yeah, I can't do that. And my wife is pregnant once again. Come on, Baron. Pay me my damn taxes. Thank you. Okay, leash. I'm gonna sway my leash. Maybe I can get on his court. Probably not. It's a daughter. Yeah, we only have 900 troops. I could just take it. But this is going to go to our son, and we're going to have to... our second son. Unless we can get him to take the vows. I'm missing tons of piety. It's cautious. Yeah, okay, I gained a bunch. Where is our king going? He's going to this chieftain's grand tournament. Can we go there? I'm gonna say no. Who would plot against my courier? Aren't you? I need you. Aren't you supposed to be married? Come on. Jacob. Who's 37? That's one thing I didn't do. I didn't marry my... She's not fertile, that's the thing. Hunt is available. Orson gains stubborn. I mean, it's a very good thing to be stubborn. Where's the communication with my liege, especially want to focus on ambition and interest. Jesus, this man is an absolute god. Maybe it's something of a book. Okay, it worked. My liege. He went to participate in the tournament. Okay, here's my regent. Will be my wife. Okay. Maybe I could take that, but what will I get from this? Probably not much, to be honest. Okay, a hunt is here. Do we? Okay, I thought we were about to have a plague up here. Do not wish to petition my liege, I don't think. All right, so we will end this first episode here. And we went through about 10 years at this point. I don't know how long we're gonna go in this. We're gonna play probably. Is there technically an end date for CK3? I'm not even sure. We're just gonna play and have some fun. We're not gonna try to destroy the world. It's not gonna be anything. I have kind of what I want to do when it comes to our one character, and we are eventually going to take over Poland and everything else. But first, we must figure out what we're going to do with our son here, who we will probably ask him to take the vows. We are missing a lot of piety. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing. It might turn into a situation to where... What's our succession? One title will be lost. We'll have to get our brother to kneel. Because we'll have it. It'll be a slight war. It'll be a quick war. But we'll have to have him bend the knee. Otherwise, we're going to have a bad day all around. All right. So thanks for hanging out. Go leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Later.